Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Kalima TV, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the importance of knowing your identity and how valuable you are. So when I say how valuable you are, I'm talking about your exterior value and your interior value. For the exterior value, people know it as your shell. What makes you who you are? Literally your hair, your nails, your eye features, your earrings, your clothes that you wear, your shoes that you wear, how you carry yourself. All of that stuff is value. Whatever you wear, Louis Vuitton, Nike, Adidas, I can go on forever. That's all valuable to you. That's all stuff that carries energy to it, that makes you feel, nice and clean and smooth and flashy. Everybody has that one thing that they love to wear, the brand that they always prefer to wear over other brands because it makes them feel good about themselves. And yeah, that's a great way to look at that. Like, that's your value. That's the way that you look at yourself on the outside. And that's the first thing that people see when they look at you. What you're wearing, how you look, everything. But that's not the important part about you as an individual. I think the more important part is the inside value, like, your soul, your heart, all of those auras, like all of those parts of you that make you who you truly are. All of those things that, are the reason why you act a certain way, why you say certain things that you say, why you go through certain journeys in your life. All of those things on the inside are a lot more important than the flashy things that you see on the outside. And I feel like it's very important to know your identity, one, and it's very important to know that value on the inside too, because that's what's gonna help shape and mold you into that person you are becoming. If you don't know your identity and you don't know your value on the inside, you're gonna either, one, start to act like other people and start to change the way you are to become them, and that's gonna overall make you feel bad about who you are because you're shaming yourself, you're guilt shaming yourself, trying to become something that you're not, when you only have one you, and you're not gonna get another form in this lifetime. So you have to cherish the one that you have inside, or you're just gonna have like a weird life. You're not gonna really be able to live your true self, that I have for the importance of knowing your identity and how valuable you are is, one, it allows you to cherish your own self more. You will know the power of your higher self and your potential. Yeah, because like once you start, cherishing yourself, valuing yourself again, you will start to notice that, you love yourself way more than you once did. You treat yourself way better than you once did. You love yourself like inside and out, like unconditional love, like a way a mother would love her baby, her newborn baby, when it was just born. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something that was in your stomach for 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Like kicking you, poking you for 6 months. When it finally comes out, you're gonna be like, that's my baby. Like, you're gonna be so happy. Like, it's that unconditional love. It's that feeling that you never get. Like that feeling, that love that you just know that it's just there. You can't knock it. You can't doubt that it's love. That feeling, once you start loving yourself and taking care of yourself to the fullest, most utmost, the best that you can take care of yourself, you're just gonna, feel that unconditional love for yourself, and you're gonna be able to, like, step away from the crowd of people, step away from the flashy concerts and the parties and all of the clubs and all that stuff. You're going to be able to step away from the spotlight with all those people, and you're going to be able to just see yourself for who you truly are, and you're going to be able to love yourself for who you truly are. And that's the best love that you can ever have, the true, love that you have for yourself, the unconditional love, that bond that you make with just you and your higher self. That is the closest bond that you will ever have in your whole entire life. It's closer than a bond you can have with your family members, with friends, that, what, even with strangers, because some people meet strangers and have like a really tight bond with them right off the jump. But like, this bond that you make with your higher self and your true self is something that is deeper than any other bond, any other love that you could ever come upon in your life. And I know, because I just went on a spiritual awakening journey like about 6 months ago, and I had the time to really step away from the crowds, step away from all the parties, step away from all the craziness going on in the world, and really just take the time to get to know my true self, and take the time to really say, like, I love who I am, I appreciate myself, I love who I'm becoming, this girl that I'm walking into, this new girl that I'm molding. I love her. She's amazing. She's awesome. And I'm able to really, like, truly believe that and truly accept myself for who I am, all parts of me. And it just made me love myself on the inside inside and out even more, to the point where I feel like I don't even need to be around other people. I put my phone on do not disturb, and I do all the things that I love to do on a regular basis anyways. And I find that it's way more fulfilling for me anyways than hanging out with my friends or hanging out with my family. Like, don't get me wrong. It's okay to be around your family, the people that make you happy, the people that build you up and boost your spirit. It's fine. It's awesome to be around those people. But loving yourself inside and out and not having to have people around you to boost your spirit and boost your ego is always a plus, because it's always going to be there for you. You're always going to be there. Wherever you go, you're there, you know? And you're always going to have your back. So it's always good to love who you are, to know yourself, know your identity, know who you want to be, all that stuff. It's just going to make you fit better in your own shell and make you love yourself even more. Okay, so let's move on. I talked a lot on the first one. Let's move on to tip number 2, which is you will be at peace spiritually and mentally. So once you begin to go on that spiritual journey and start to learn more about yourself, more about your inside, your higher self, you will find that you're more peaceful, you're more happier, you feel more like at ease, like you're not rushing around, you're not like, your brain's not, racing anymore. Your brain's kind of like easy. Like if you meditate, if you've ever meditated before, you know what I mean? Like your brain is just like, like you can take like a USA, it's like a USA moment. Your brain is kind of at peace. And you're able to relax because you're at peace. You're at one with yourself. You feel good about yourself. You're literally content with yourself. Your thoughts are like clean. Like your thoughts are clear. Your thoughts are all positive about yourself. You know that all is good, all is well. And it's like, it's an amazing feeling. Like, if you personally have never meditated before, I think you should after this video, take the opportunity to meditate and, like, see how you feel afterwards, because I promise you're going to feel so good. Like, your brain is going to be like, whoo, like, you just take a deep breath and you're just, like, you feel so good. Like, and that's how you feel, like, when you're going through your spiritual awakening and you're, like, learning to love yourself, learning to value yourself, learning to cherish yourself and take yourself for who you are, your flaws and all. Everything else, you will feel so at peace, because you know that you're beautiful on the inside and out. God made you this way, so you got to be beautiful. God would not make an error. God do not make mistakes, honey. So you are beautiful. So just know that and just learn. Like, once you take that time to really accept yourself and really love yourself and cherish yourself, give yourself like a big hug and just enjoy your presence, you're going to feel at peace mentally and spiritually. You will be shocked. You will just be so happy. And when you're happy like that, you're able to give back to your environment. You're able to give back to the community. And once you give that love out, you're only going to receive good energy back. You know what I'm saying? Unless somebody's having a really bad day, then, But most of the time, when you give out love, you receive love, because love is love and it comes in different forms. So once again, loving yourself, the best love that you can get, because it's going to be the realest love you're ever going to experience, honestly. Moving on to step number 3, and it will allow you to set standards and boundaries. Therefore, nobody can play you or belittle you. Yes. When you decide that you're in love with yourself, you love yourself more than you love anything else, anybody else, you know what I'm saying? It's just you and God, like literally against the world. That's like how I was looking at it. You find that you have higher standards, you have boundaries, you respect yourself more. You don't allow people to come into your life and treat you like garbage. You don't allow people to backtalk you. You don't allow people's energy, like negative energy, to rub off on you negatively. You take it with a grain of salt, because you can't like always lash out on people because of how they are feeling or how they react to you, but you decide to like be the bigger person. And don't let nobody else's energy affect you. And you decide that you're worth more. Like, you're literally worth more than anything else, like, in this world. Like, you're literally on another scale. Like, if somebody were to come at you left, you're whatever. Like, you're not even dealing with it, because you value yourself. But you cherish yourself. You love yourself on another level. Like, you really, truly respect yourself. So you're not going to let anybody, put you down, make you feel bad, neglect you, treat you like garbage. You're not gonna allow that anymore. Anybody that treats you bad, there's literally something wrong with them. There's something wrong in their head, which is allowing them to neglect a human being and look at them as garbage or less than. So there's something wrong with them, and you're not gonna stand for that anymore. Do not let nobody treat you low, because you know that you are up here. While other people might be here or might be here, you're up here. Or higher, like you're on the rooftop, like to the moon and back. Your value is that much higher, that you have so much respect for yourself, so much love for yourself. You literally will not allow people to treat you bad. You're literally going to set your standards and your boundaries so high that nothing can bother you. Because boop, you're just brushing them off. Like, your standards and your boundaries are so high. Like, you're like, what? How dare she or how dare he treat me like this? You know who I am? Like, your value, your love for yourself is just that much higher. Your respect level is that much higher for yourself. So you're not gonna allow other people to treat you bad. Like, sorry, not sorry. Like, you have that, that Demi Lovato song, sorry, not sorry. You have that mentality now. You literally not sorry that you don't care about these people, because but it's not gonna affect you because you love yourself that much more and you respect yourself and you're not ashamed to show it. You literally just love yourself, and that's the best love that you can ever have. So your standards and your boundaries start to shoot up, and it just makes you feel even better about yourself. The last step that I have, that was the last one that I had. Yeah. So let me just go over those really quick for you. The importance of knowing your identity and how to value yourself is, one, it allows you to cherish your own self more. You're able to go places by yourself. You literally be content with yourself, happy with yourself. You understand yourself and you love yourself. Like, it's a bond that you make once you begin to truly value yourself and realize your identity and your value in this world. Second is, you will be at peace spiritually and mentally. You will start to feel content in your own being. You will start to feel happy by yourself. You will start to be able to go places and enjoy yourselves. And those festive crowds, you will start to be the party. You will start to be the life of the party, literally. People will want to be your friend because they're going to see, like, how interesting you are, how fun you are, how unique you are in your own being. And you are going to be like, you're just gonna be looked at as some, like, beautiful being that loves themselves and like a beautiful butterfly, and people are gonna want to be around people that love themselves, that value themselves, that cherish themselves anyways. So you're gonna find that you're gonna have a lot more people that want to be in your corner. You're gonna have a lot more people that want to be around you because you're awesome, you're just fun, and you're interesting, and you love yourself, and everybody wants to feel love, whether they want to admit it or not. Like, people love to be around people that love themselves and value themselves. And the last tip that I have for you is, it allows you to set your standards and your boundaries. Therefore, nobody can play you or belittle you. You're gonna have a lot more respect for yourself. You're gonna value yourself a lot more. Therefore, other people are gonna have to either step up their game and begin to value you, or you're gonna brush them off, like, shake them off, move on to the next one. Because I'm telling you, there are so many fishes in the sea. If they can't value you and accept you for who you are and who you are becoming and that beautiful, awesome person that you are, then move on. Throw the whole dude away. Like, a YouTuber, Love Your Natural, shout out to her. She always said that. Throw the whole dude away. Like, literally, throw the whole person away. Whoever can't value you or respect you, they don't deserve you, because you're beautiful and you're awesome. So that's my last tip for you. And just know that you are amazing. You are beautiful. You are wonderful. And you are worth $1,000,000, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, 5 million. I can go on for hours. You are worth the value that you have on the inside is worth way more than you will ever understand. And that's why you have to cherish yourself. That's why you have to value yourself. That's why you have to love yourself, because you are worth so much more. And once you start to show yourself that unconditional love, you will see you are worth so much more. Your face will gleam more. You'll be happier. You'll be at peace. And everybody wants to be at peace. So yes, if this video registered with you and you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. And, leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Thank you for tuning in so much, and have a good day. Bye.